Yes.
Namshin Sensei, when you record your voice actors, do you record them one at a time, American style, or do you record the whole cast?
これは日本のアニメーションとアメリカのアニメーションを作ると全く違うところだと聞いてますが、日本は声優さん全員揃って一つのスタジオで一度に撮ります。
And I hear that this is the biggest difference between a Japanese style and American recording. For Japanese studios, the entire cast is assembled together at the studio, and the whole show is recorded at once.
それは、アニメーションのシーン、会話を交わす時の間合いなども全部声優さんたちが計算してお芝居をしやすくするために一度に撮るのがベストだと日本では知っています。
And this is for the Japanese philosophy that it's best to have actors act out dialogue together so that they can do all the acting aspects including timing on their own.
そのために、有名な声優さん、忙しい声優さん、暇な声優さん、いろんな人が同じ一気に集めるのは非常にスケジュールが大変です。
So the logistics of assembling very busy actors and not so busy voice actors together in the studio at the same time is very difficult.
でもこれはアメリカでは別々に録音するということでしょうか。
So is it true that individual voice actors are taken recorded individually for American style?
Yes. Basically, even with SugoiCon Brothers, every singer, like the big group songs, everyone sang by themselves, and we put it together. Part of the reason for that is that we are having to match the flaps of the mouth, and whereas a lot of times in Japan it is pre-led, where it's recorded and animated to fit the vocal performances. And it is a lot easier trying to sync one person up with dialogue than it is trying to sync 15 people at the same time. Because then you're getting up with mistakes, so you deal with each individual actor at a time and get that just where you want it. Anything to add?
Oh, we killed it, really.
We would love to do Japanese style. We really would.
We love what we do.
As actors, as speaking as an actor, that's ideal because then you're feeding off the energy of another actor. But in practicality, because we're matching lip flaps and things like that, it's not practical for American recording.
でも実際に声優さん同士仲いい場合はいいんですけど、仲悪い声優さん同士の会話って大変ですよ。
However, so this works out beautifully when the voice actors are friends, but when the cast members don't get along.
個人的になんかこの声優さんは嫌いだ、この声優さんは好きだ、この声優さんとこの声優さんは実はカップルだったりだとかすると非常に一緒にやらない方がいい時もあります。
So you have to, if you know the details behind the screen, whether how some voice actors don't get along, or it turns out that some voice actors are husband and wife, and it's best not to put them on the screen at the same time.
あと真面目な話では別々に撮った方がそういう気遣いをなくのびのびと声優さんが演技をできるのがいいかもしれないと思います。
So sometimes it might be better if it's possible to do individual takes so that those kind of personal off-screen chemistry is reflected on the
Absolutely, absolutely. And up here.
This is a question for the American side here, or I should say the English-speaking side. And that is, when you mentioned lip flaps, when you have, say, a lip flap that's a minute long, but you end up with 3 words of translation in English, do you turn it over to the actor to take and make a change, or do you make the change, or how does it work?
We have a brilliant group of writers, first of all, so that's usually taken care of before it even gets to us. But in the situations where, for whatever reason, due to new video, it doesn't work with that, we rewrite. It's the director's
The
regret.
director has to get, one of the biggest tips I gave for ADR directing was from Matt Greenfield. He said, as quick as you can, learn to rewrite and rewrite accurately. But that leads me to a very, very important point. Probably one of the two most important points I make on a director's manual. That point is that a good director will feel that they are the caretaker of another person's creation, and try to honor what that creator's vision or ideal was. If I'm working on a Nabashin show, I know that he wants this show funny. He wants the show to be funny and to touch you. And that is always on my mind when I'm working on that. If the object of the show is to move you to tears, then that's what I'm going to do. And a good ADR director, even when they're rewriting lines, will always have the original creator's intent in their heart, if that makes sense. So, but yes, we do have to rewrite, but very often, even when we rewrite, it is very much with the show and the creator's interest in our mind. Don't think that we just rewrite whatever we want, because that is not the case.
And you have to think about what that person is saying and how that'll affect what the next character is saying 14 scenes later, and how it all ties together. And it's
like putting a jigsaw puzzle together. It's doing a puzzle.
Are there exceptions?